Good evening everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to this new video. My name is Corey. Tonight we are going to be walking around the Kita-Senju area very close to 11 p.m. on a Thursday evening, and this is just a video to show you guys a night walk basically. I don't usually do night walks mainly because of my work, which is why I'm out here so late, but this is a video that I've been wanting to show you guys for quite some time. So yeah, Kita-Senju, it's in the northern area of Tokyo. There's a lot of things to see at night, you know, some nightlife stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope you have some drinks and snacks. Let's go. Yeah, so as you can see, it is nighttime and there's people walking around. I just checked my phone. The time is actually 10:41 p.m. So I thought it was a little bit closer to 11, but yeah, we still have a little bit to go. But we are outside of the Lumine department store, which is actually closed. It's this huge building at Kitasenju Station. So I'm basically going to show you this side of the station, the opposite side over there. I believe that is the east side. There's not too much to see. Most of the stuff's on the west side. So I'm actually down here on the street level. There's a giant pachinko parlor here. It's all this is open actually, but the department store, Madui and whatnot, is actually closed. So let's go up. There's a giant pedestrian overpass kind of thing here. Kind of connects people from the station to the nearby buildings and whatnot. Yeah, long time no night video, huh? This is actually the entrance into the JR line area. And the people going home now, you can see them entering in the station. They're basically, you know, office workers and other people. They finished work, they had dinner, they're just trying to go home. Show you this area here. There's the Madui department store, which is closed right now. So yeah, up on this elevated platform, there's a lot of people and stuff. They do a lot of hanging out here, drinking, talking to girls and whatnot. I feel like at this hour everyone's a little bit toasty. A little bit of a thirsty Thursday action. Yeah, you can see here, big department store, big Lumine department store. So, yeah, I have a little bit of an idea of where I'm gonna go, and it's basically gonna be the nightlife Yokocho area, the drinking town part, and then down a Shotengai, an old shopping street. Most of the businesses will be closed in the shopping street area, but should be interesting to see. Got some nice little flowers here. If I look over the railing, you can see some of the awning covering the sidewalk on the left and right side there. We've got groups of drunk young people. There's you know, some universities around here, so we have a lot of college students, university students. And this station actually is a major like transfer point between northern Tokyo and going out towards like Saitama and especially Chiba. So I live in Chiba Prefecture, and so I pass through Kita-Senju every single time. If I go to Tokyo, I go through Kitasenju Station. So yeah, let's go down. Just kind of explore some of the side streets and alleys and stuff. Some escalators here. Gotta watch my step. There's the McDonald's. This entrance here on the left is actually down towards the Chiyoda line and Hibiya line. So you can see a lot of people coming out of it. Well, not a lot. I would say probably 2 hours ago would be like the main rush. of you know, people who are done with work. But yeah, going down back on these little side streets here, we got a lot of the nightlife, the drinking. There's a lot of bars, girls' bars, hostess clubs, restaurants and stuff. Yeah, solicitation for girls' clubs. Yeah, so if you're looking for like nightlife stuff, food and drinking, this area would be the place to come. Well, this must be new. It looks like a craft beer place. It's closed. Getting hit up by solicitors. A lot of lady bars, ladies bars. Basically, it's a place where a lot of these like businessmen come to drink and have a pretty girl pour their drinks for them. And of course, there might be some other shady stuff involved. But you can also find some, you know, pretty innocent stuff. Some normal yakitori bars, drinking bars, some good food, drinking food and whatnot. Very interesting vibe. We've seen this on one of my daytime live streams. A lot of different posters for events and things. Wow, すごいハンサムです。
日本人じゃないのね。
じゃないです。はい、アメリカ人です。
はい。
名前は何ですか？
名前は言っちゃっても悪くない。
これはこれの何ですか？
これのお店は島田さんです。島田と申します。これ飲み屋です。
お願いします。はい。インスタありますか？ないです。
適当にやっといて。ありがとうね。
はい、はい、ありがとうございます。Oh, very nice guy. It's a drinking bar, and there's a lot of these like cool posters and stuff outside. He introduced himself. He doesn't have any like social media, but he was very friendly. I like it. Very cool stuff that you can find here. It's Utada Hikaru. Yeah. Very nice vibes. I apologize for my Japanese. It's very rusty. I'm not used to speaking so much. But yeah, anyways. Some interesting finds down here on a Thursday night. Yeah, it's a pretty long street. Pretty cool stuff. If you look around, you know, as you're coming through some of these streets, make sure you look up. There's always some cool stuff to see. Cool facades and decorations and whatnot. Hey. Whoa, honto. 3 drinks for 1,000 yen. These guys are hitting me up. Yeah, we're kind of reaching the end portion here. After here, it goes into like residential area, but there actually is a station entrance right here. Yeah, now you can see it's like much more quiet. Nice little ramen shop. Tiny. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seats in there. Little tiny place. Let's hang a right here. Go check out what's down this alley. Looks like we have a drinking place. I see a lot of beer. And then we've reached some alleys. Yeah, very cool. Surprisingly very friendly. If I go this way, it goes back to the street that we were just at. So I'm actually going to turn left down here. Dark little alley. Don't worry about the dark alleys if you guys do come here and you're like not used to walking around at night by yourselves. This is Japan, so got a bike parking area here. Yeah, very safe, very fine. But yeah, so from here we're gonna go back towards what is this alley? Let's go check it out. It's very dark. I apologize. Hopefully I can brighten this up in post edit. But yeah, one of my favorite things about Kita-Senju is actually this kind of stuff, like narrow alleys between the houses and stuff. This neighborhood is very old. Like I said, it's in northern Tokyo. And yeah, this is the way many people come into Tokyo or go out of Tokyo. And it was like this even back in the day, back in the Edo period. This was like a main kind of transfer hub. You know, people traveling from the countryside, from way up north and whatnot, and they would come down to old Edo. Tokyo used to be called Edo back in the day, when they had the Edo castle here and the imperial family, all of that. And yeah, so people would come here and, you know, make a pit stop, basically, sleep at an inn, have a bite to eat, and then in the morning continue their way into Tokyo, or Edo, I should say. But yeah, notice how just quiet it got, besides me talking. I see ambulance lights. Uh-oh. All right, let's go back this way towards the station. We basically are doing kind of a loop-de-loop. But I don't want to go down the same road that I came in on. It's kind of a cool looking place. They've got like curry and pizza. Yeah, let's go this way. So if you have any questions or comments, anything about like what you're seeing during this video, guys, please ask them in the comment section below, and I will try to answer you guys to the best of my knowledge. Yeah, there's some famous temples and stuff around here. I can't give you like specific names and whatnot. There is a temple here, but it's closed. Most Buddhist temples, well, not most, some are actually open all night, but a lot of them actually do close the gate like maybe around like 6 or 7 p.m. Yeah, we're coming back into it. These people just standing around, they're wearing suits and stuff. They're just basically like solicitors, just trying to get you into their club. The smell of cigarettes fills the air. It's pretty gross. Look at this. Yeah, they're hitting me up as I walk by, which is, you know, it's their job. It's what they do. Yeah, we are coming back out towards the main road, back towards sort of the area where I started. This is kind of cool. This is actually some kanji, but it looks like graffiti style. Yeah, lots of people eating and drinking at this hour. Thirsty Thursday. And I noticed there's a lot of couples actually. Yeah, we have come back to the department store. I actually started on the first floor of that department store. And so around here they have this covered awning that covers this street here specifically. It's so different seeing it at night. Of course, a lot of businesses are closed. I see a lot of them close at 9 p.m. But a lot of the restaurants and like drinking places are still open. It's just like a totally different vibe because I never go out at night. It's just because of my work schedule. I don't finish work until like 10 p.m. usually. Fortunately for me, this area, Kita-Senju, is one stop away from Matsudo Station. I live in Matsudo, and so from Matsudo Station I hop on the Rapid Express train, and it takes like 10 minutes, and then I'm here in Tokyo. I'm just gonna look at the street view here. This street here has a nice kind of very familiar vibe with the covered awning. It's something I grew up with back in Yokosuka, but you know, it's basically like a shotengai. Get banks and some supermarkets, dental clinic, barber shop, like that kind of stuff, all down in this area. Yeah, so there is a shotengai. We're going to go down there later. I see the police right in the front. But I'm going to go down this way. It says Honcho. And it's got the red brick on the ground, so we know that it's basically like a shotengai area for people to walk and eat. There's a few places open, yeah, and there's also some cafes and whatnot. I'm not sure if the cafes are open, but you know, in the daytime there's a lot of cafes here. And if you ever come here, I do recommend just veer off the main road and you know, check out some of the side alleys. There's a lot of tiny little alleys in and around here. Yeah, so for example, like right here I see, what's this, sushi. And it's just like a dark little alley that goes down, very narrow. But I can see the sign for the sushi way down there. Whoa, we got a delivery truck here. Hello. What is this? I like this sign. It's got the pixel art, and it's got this like salary man with the necktie around his head, holding beer. It's a dining bar. Looks like it's been featured on TV before. There's like some celebrities and TV show screenshots that this place has been on. Looks like it's up here on the second floor. It's a kebab place. Kombe Shittang. It's a Korean style drinking bar. Well, it says like kind of restaurant. I don't know. It's a drinking, eating place. But yeah, what do you guys think? Nightlife in Kita-Senju. There's a lot of areas like this in Tokyo. If you come out to the major hubs, you can find some pretty interesting stuff. Meat. Looks like a barbecue place. Oh, they're like closing up. Yeah, it must be after 11, so it's like time, weekday time for people to end the business hours. Horumo. Oh, this is Yaki Niku. And it looks like they've got a cow tongue, gyu tongue, in the window here. They've got all kinds of different cuts. Looks nice. Looks really nice. I bet that meat is really good. Here's some more stuff. More drinking. There's a few people in there. Same with over here. If I go further down, it actually still is part of the Shotengai street, but there's not much down there. It looks all closed. And if I turn to my left, I actually see that ambulance that we saw earlier. So we did another loop. So what I'm gonna do now is actually backtrack, and I might take an alley or two to the left, because if I go to the right, it's going back towards the station area, which we were already at. But if I go to the left, we might venture away from that, as well as make our way to the other side, to a very, very, very long Shotengai street. And there's a very cool old house at the end of it that I want to talk to you guys about. So, you know, stay tuned for that. Hang on, hang tight. If you guys can't wait, you could, you know, skip forward in the video. But yeah, let me, okay, returning. There's like a Spanish place over here. It's like a tapas bar. Konoya Bar. Nice. So I hope it looks really dark on my screen, on my camera screen. I'm hoping this actually turns out well, because I thought I had the ISO and stuff turned up, but yeah, it looks okay. Should be okay. It's an accurate representation of how dark it is at this time of hour. Wow. They have pretty nice flowers and stuff in front of this house. Whoa. Yeah, and there's an old temple right over here, straight ahead. It's closed, obviously, so we can't go in. But we can see the old gate painted in red, and some of the structure here. Very pretty. Red brick. Something you don't usually see. Okay, let's turn right. Yeah, I see some, it's like a mix back here. I see residential stuff, apartments and homes, as well as businesses that are operating in the daytime, which are all closed. And of course I see some little tiny dive bars like this place here. It's open. I see a few customers in the window. Kita-Senju. Kita means north. North Senju. This is a Senju area. Yeah, here's a cafe. Ajo Base. It's got like a giant garlic character. That's kind of cool. Since 1975. The building definitely looks much newer, more recent. Like people chilling on the side, just smoking and talking. Reminds me of my youth, growing up as a teenager in Japan. Just kind of doing the riffraff dirty thing. Okay, so we are back at the covered awning street. I'm gonna go down, turn, come back up, and then go down the shopping street, the Shotengai, to that really old house that I want to show you guys. And I think that's it. That would be pretty much all I had planned for this weird night walk video. For those of you who have been to Japan, have you walked around at night like this? Just kind of exploring and whatnot? Let me know in the comments like where you went, what you saw. And for those of you who have never done this, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, let me know if you're able to do this in your home country. Because I know, for example, like some places, like in America, I lived in America for a while. When I lived in like Waikiki, at night you could kind of walk around like this, but it depended on where you went. Because easily you could go into a bad like side street and get jumped or something. I want to like just jaywalk here, because there's like really no cars coming, so yeah, okay. Oh, well, what do you know, it turned green. Yeah, there's this one side street over here, it's called Happy Road. Nothing open right now, it looks pretty dead. A lot of white lights though. But we're gonna go back this way. Now this is going back towards the station where I started. Yeah, like I was saying, oh, sorry, interrupted. We got a York Foods supermarket. It's actually closed. You can see inside. Yeah, so like I was saying, in the States, you know, there's places where you can't really walk around at night. Like I lived in Baltimore. There's a lot of places in Baltimore that you can't walk around at night. DC, same thing. But you know, there's other places you can. Like I used to walk around at like 2 a.m. on the National Mall, and nobody ever stopped me or interrupted me. Ooh, we've got some late night ramen here. 790 yen, 980 yen. These are like very reasonably priced. It's got several people in there eating. Nice, nice. We'll have to come by there sometime if I'm ever in the area again at nighttime. But yeah, you know, America, it's not really a safe place, which is unfortunate. So yeah, anyways, let me know in the comments if you can do this in your home country or not. like after 11 p.m. Yeah, there's still people coming from the station. They must have worked late or came from a very far location. Yeah, to my left, another side street that goes way down. Kita-Senju, there's a lot of the area here around the station. It's kind of like on a grid, so it's very easy to navigate. You know, everything's running like north, south, east, west, you know? But the further away you get, it starts just getting really confusing, and you get winding alleys and stuff, and you're like, wait, which direction am I going? But in general, this area is pretty cool. Very easy. I remember this, I haven't been here in a while. I remember that there were these businesses here. All of them are basically real estate agents. You know, and they're showing apartments and whatnot for rent. You can see all the details, floor map. What's included, what's not included, what kind of additional like agency fees you need to pay and whatnot. Got a row of taxis here parked. Interesting tiles. Okay, so we are back, and now we are at the entrance to this long Shotengai street. This is where that cop car was earlier. It's gone now. But you can walk in the middle of the road, not a problem. It's a very old shopping street. Back in the Edo period, this used to be a shopping street and lined with the old Edo buildings and houses and stuff. Roaster and Laboratory Lush Coffee. It's got this crazy weird tree design on the outside. Looks like they do karaoke. Ah, it says Karaoke Bambang. It's a chain. So as I was mentioning earlier in the video with like what a shotengai is, it's basically a shopping street. It's got all your daily necessities and stuff. I can see there's like a dentist office over there. They do some other clinical things. Restaurants. There's a concert hall. There's pachinko. We've got normal apartments. Places to eat. And you can, if you come here at night, you can see a lot of the shutters have art on them, like these. It's like some traditional artwork here. It's kind of cool. This guy's dressed like Spider-Man. These guys are supposed to be like advertising the bar. They didn't even pay attention to me. What is this? We've got a Native American here. It says Bronco. Interesting. Hair salon. Down like every shotengai, pretty much. They have some pretty cool like lampposts. So they always have like different designs and like art or something, some kind of motif hanging on there. It kind of gives the whole street like a specific, unique vibe. Here you can see the shutters here. There's like a happy sunflower. And then I see a happy tree. Happy vibes all around. is this place? Oh, it's a bar. Margarita House. Okay. There's a yakitori. Some more shutter art painted on there. Some flowers. That's a hair salon. Got ourselves a 7-Eleven. It's very chill. Very chill. What is this? I haven't been here in a long time, so like a lot of this looks pretty new. Is this just like a takeout window? Kind of looks like it. Oh, they're selling Castella bread, baby Castella bread. So yeah, it looks like a takeout window in the daytime. Italian restaurants. What is this place called? Las Vegas, and it's got the Star Wars font and everything. This is a bar. Las Vegas. Okay. Yeah, this is just, it's still going down. It's a pretty long street. And veering off on the side, there's a lot of other streets. I remember this specific street here. This is called Sun Road. Sun Road. And you can see the surface of the street. It's a little bit shiny. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, but unfortunately, it's not raining. But when it does rain, this street is probably one of the shiniest, most reflective streets I know of in all of Tokyo. Like if you look down there, you can kind of see it, right? Yeah, so anyways. Yeah, cool vibes all around. It says Senju Juku, 400th year since 1625. So these green flags on the poles, they're celebrating the 400th anniversary of this area. Wow, 1625. That's taking it back. We've got some park action going on over here. I see a young couple sitting. Yeah, I'm gonna go down pretty far until I see that house. Once we see that house, that might be it, or I might film a different way back. This is cool. So there's this very like artistic place, this little dive bar. I've never seen it open, but here it is, and they have some pretty cool artwork. On the side there. When this place is closed, they have a shutter that obviously comes down, and they have some pretty cool cat artwork and whatnot. The place next to it has some posters, but I can see some old traditional kind of landscape thing. But yeah, this place is so cool. It's built into like an old house. You can see the old roof. Very narrow, just chill bar. It's getting quieter and quieter the further I go away from the station. Some more artwork over here. I gotta keep my eye on the time because I gotta go back home. Luckily it's only one stop, but the trains do stop running in like 40 minutes? 45 minutes? Maybe an hour. Not exactly sure, but I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, very cool. Very cool to see this stuff at night. Aha! I see the old house up here on the right-hand side. So this house, it's the original house. It's been standing since the Edo period. This is the Yokoyama family house. And back in the day, back in the Edo period, like towards the end of the Edo period in the mid-1800s, there was a war. There was many battles, and there was a huge war battle in this area. It's not this house. I'm just looking at it because it's also old. But this is it right here. Yeah, so it's got the. It's hard to see because it's dark, but old windows. It's got the old original, well, maybe not so original, but original style doors and roofing and whatnot. Part of it looks new, like this section over here on the left-hand side looks new. It looks like they even show some information about the structure of the house itself, like the original beams and the roof and the window and the tiles on the side and stuff. A lot of it is actually new, or not new, sorry, preserved from back in the day. But yeah, this is the side of it. There's like a little parking area here. But yeah, old house, Yokoyama house, Yokoyama family house. And I believe that there is one old pillar somewhere in here that I don't know if it's like inside or outside, that has samurai sword markings. Because there was a huge fight, like literally right where we're standing. I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. Huh. Is it around the side? Oh, it might be inside on the first floor. They kept it inside to preserve it. I've never been here while it's open, so I don't know. I only know what I'm saying because of online information. But yeah, if you Google online Kita-Senju Yokoyama house, you'll see some images, and they show the pillar, the wooden pillar, and it's got all these like notches cut into it. Did I miss it? I feel like there was a sign pointing towards it. So yeah, it must be inside. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm calling y'all chat, but I'm talking to myself. But yeah, anyways. There was, so let's see, the edge of the Shotengai street is right there where those red lights are. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. We're gonna go back towards the station. So I'm actually gonna just go through a random alley over here. And this is the cool part where, I mean, it's unpaved. There's like gravel here. This is like legit gravel alley. We're just gonna go. Oh, it's dark. Oh. This area is paved. Yeah, we got a lot of the security lights turning on, but it's okay because it's a normal way for people to walk through. Like, I could go through here if I wanted to. I'm gonna keep going forward. Oh wait, is this a dead end? Maybe I had to go through there. Yeah. Aha. We can actually go this way. Okay. We popped out into a little tiny alley. Like I said, Kita-Senju, one of my favorite places to explore. Like none of what I just did is trespassing. It's all just local neighborhood little side alleys. And I feel like there was a shrine. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there's a shrine here. I haven't been to this shrine in like 3 or 4 years. We came here one time on a live stream. I think it was in the spring. The signal was really bad in here. But here it is at night. It's actually open, so we can see there's like a little gate thing here, this barrier. for like vehicles and whatnot, but got the hand washing station. And the actual beautiful shrine building up here. I'll just zoom in a little bit. Very cool. Let's head back out. I'm gonna take a little side entrance over here that I can see. So yeah, tell me in the comments, guys, what do you think of this area? What do you think of Kita-Senju at night, now that you've seen it? Doesn't matter if I go to like the opposite side of the station, like towards the east side, because it's all going to be kind of similar to this. Just a lot of little alleys, old temples and shrines, a lot of history. I like it. Yeah, here's another Buddhist temple entrance. It's closed. Very quiet. This kind of night walking, I haven't done night walking in quite some time. I do have to say, I used to do this when I was in high school 30 years ago, and this is one of the reasons that I wanted to start filming videos and got into videos and stuff. I see a street cat, but it's gone. It's way too dark to show you guys. Neko count 1. There's actually a lot of street cats in this area, but yeah, one of the reasons that I even got into making videos or anything was back in the 90s. I used to watch a lot of hip-hop videos, like for example, like graffiti and stuff, and I was also skating, and so I used to help film skate videos and whatnot, you know, with the big fisheye lens. Oh, we're getting close to the station. And yeah, so I was like really interested in that kind of like nitty-gritty urban, like city street vibe, urban vibe, hip hop, you know, that kind of stuff. It was just like very inspiring to me, and I used to walk around at night by myself in Sasebo City in Nagasaki Prefecture when I was in high school at nighttime, and I would just explore all these little alleys and stuff, and in my head I was like, this would be so cool to see in a video. But you know, back then I had like an 8mm camcorder and stuff. I had like a dinky fisheye lens. It like wasn't really like good, and obviously the light was like super low. I would have to use like a flashlight or something. But yeah, I never got to it. I never got around to filming that stuff. And yeah, so YouTube rolls around, you know, people start uploading their own content. And then when I moved to South Korea, that's when I started walking around and filming first-person perspective videos back in 2013, 12 years ago, more than 12 years ago. And it's led me up to this point, just sharing what things look like. So yeah, it's very nostalgic for me to walk around Japan at night. At now age 43, I was doing that stuff when I was like 16, 17 years old. 15, 16, 17 years old, yeah. Some local businesses and houses. Yeah, on my left-hand side, there's this giant building. I believe this is Madui. This is Madui department store, the one that I started the video in front of. We're just on the like far back side of it. It's just a group of 4 girls hanging out, talking, and I don't know if they were drinking or what, but yeah. That would be like me and my friends back in the day, just hanging out. So we're back here at the Madui department store. I want to go up, but it looks like this escalator here, they've actually closed it. Yeah, they closed it off, so the only way to go up is by stairs. Yeah, look at the gate. But yeah, there's some bus stops down here, and there's a lot of taxi cabs. So yeah, I started the video right over there in front of that Lumine sign. Let's go up and wrap up the video, and then I can just hop on the train and go home. Nice and easy. Wow, look at all those taxis just waiting. And we're back. Okay, let me go find a little spot over here to wrap up the video. It's closed. Yeah, looking down, you can see those taxis. There's a little police box down there too, a little koban. Okay, well guys, that's it. I came back to Kitasenju Station. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a very interesting night walk. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and all the other stuff that YouTubers say, you know what to do. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Good night. Bye bye. See you.